Today I'm making Superman, but I'm only allowed to use masking tape, and you won't believe how many hours this took. I began by cutting out tiny bits of masking tape and layering them on top of each other one by one by one. But there was a problem, which I'll come back to in a second. Step 2 was to add more layers of tape in the darker areas to create shadows and make it look more realistic. And that problem I mentioned earlier was only making things worse. Now, do I regret spending hours of my life doing all that? Psh, of course not. It only took 8 hours, and the result looks pretty insane, which you're about to see right now. But before I show you the result, I would appreciate if you could take a second right now to pound that like button. But finally, after hours of work, I placed the final bit of tape. And my big problem is that I needed this art piece to be perfect, which it never would be, but then I realized
I'm as human as anyone, and that's my greatest strength.